Hey guys, I'm back concerning my story, concerning my porn addiction story and where I'm at right now. So now I'm back in church stand third, back on with the mother of my kids, and still dealing with porn. I got found out and I started to think about it. Can't believe what happened next.
First gaze, I forgot my worst days. It was Thursday, felt like my birthday. It was her day. Meet the man from Jersey. Where you from?
Hey guys, Piece of the Puzzle here. Hope this piece gives you peace. This is Piece of the Puzzle, the platform to help people, places, and with pieces of your knowledge and revelation from God to help your relationship with God get closer, to also give you revelation and insight concerning porn addiction and how to live your life at a better level. All right, so this is me expressing myself. Please follow, subscribe, all the social media links, description to my book, and the 3 books is in the link in the description concerning what you get on Amazon. All right, so now we're back. I'm now back with the mother of my kids. We're now going to counseling sessions to be married. We now have her first son, which is, also my son too, and then my firstborn, and that's it. We got 4 boys together, and this time it's only 2. The other 2 ain't here yet. And we were together. We started getting counseling, this and third, whatever. We even attempted to no sex until we got married and all that good stuff, whatever. All right. So we're married, had a wedding date, this and third, whatever. But anyway, we got together. I think we was together. We was dealing with each other for a couple years. Jalen, my son was born. My third child was born, and then right after marriage, which was a year later, that's when our 4th child was born, and that was it. And then we was married. We both serving together in the church, whatever, and we just going on with life. I'm still at this point going after what God want me to do. I was trying to go full-time ministry, trying to serve, become this minister, whatever. That's all I knew. I didn't know nothing about, I didn't understand nothing else concerning the world, the economy. Pastor McCoy was teaching on stocks, and he was actually like giving us information concerning the economy and how money moves. I started to think about careers, and I knew I wanted to deal with psychology. I knew when I did go to dibble dabble in college, I was going under sociology and psychology. I thought I was going to be a social worker, and then as I dealt with people, God gave me this incredible insight concerning myself that he wanted me to confess. That the 2 confession was, when you have an encounter with me, you have an encounter with God himself. And God gave me a promise and the scripture to back it up, that you will have the word in the hour that's needed. Meaning that anybody that encounters me will have an encounter with God himself. Meaning whoever comes and meet me on the street, at the workplace, church, or whatever, at the house, or just at the beach randomly, whoever comes to me with a problem about life, or whoever has a question about the Bible, I will have the answer no matter what. I don't care how difficult you went through. I don't care how bad. I don't care how many other pastors didn't have an answer to the question or the struggle you had. I don't care if the Bible people struggle to give a answer to the Bible, and they just, hey, we just don't know certain things. Not me. No, God told me directly. He said the only 2 things you will never know is the time that I'm coming back, because I said so. Even Jesus Christ don't even know. That's one of the things you will never know, right? And the other one I'll share with you later. All right. But other than that, there is full answers to everything in the Bible. If I put it there and you question it, I will give you the answer. Period. So I said, okay. That was the first confession. Whoever I have an encounter with will have an encounter with God himself. And the second one is, whatever you pray for, I will give it to you as far as revelation. Any answer, any question that I have, God said I will give you the answer. Anything you ask me about, I will tell you. Period. So at this juncture, me and my ex-wife, which is now my ex-wife, but at the time my wife, she would feel some type of way about a lot of things. Now, we went through a lot of stuff personally, you know what I'm saying? We went through some stuff, and there was infidelity in our relationship. There was some struggles. There was some youngsters. We were both young. We was both young. We got married young. I didn't understand what a husband was. She didn't understand what a wife was. We thought we do, like everybody else do. Y'all think, y'all don't. So what happened is our struggle, and where I still struggle with porn, and she told on me. You know what I'm saying? So basically, she went to Pastor McCoy, tears in her eyes or whatever. He's watching. And it was in front of Pastor McCoy and Pastor Priscilla. At that moment, it's so full of shame. Now, the shame that I felt was not like, oh my God, I'm doing wrong. The shame, what I felt was over time, I knew I was hiding it and I never asked nobody for help. And there was people I wanted to ask for help, but I didn't know people gonna keep it real with me. So I told James, I believe I told James. James gave me his insight about it. It was helpful, but not to the degree of me being set free. So we all talked about it. I felt shameful because Pastor Priscilla was there. And because how I looked at women or what I was looking at as far as women, she's a woman. I felt like I was disrespecting her as a woman. And then me trying to serve and be there for people, I was wondering why a lot of things were being hindrances. Pastor McCoy shared with me on the side of hindrances and where, opportunities and money are both the same in the sense of amplification. Money doesn't give you anything. It only amplifies. Opportunities really don't give you anything. They only give you an opportunity to amplify yourself, which was a dope concept. And when he told me that, you're a hindrance to grow because as you get more money and as you get better opportunities, whatever you don't have under control, you're simply going to amplify it more. You're only going to get more access to porn or porn-like situations. So this is where the fight began. I wasn't even fighting to get off of porn before this. This is where the fight began. 25, I believe. And this is where boom, 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 taking body shots. And I didn't realize how rough and how tough this was because I was doing it ignorant. I didn't understand what I was fighting. I didn't understand what was the real fight. What was the practical fight? What was the spiritual fight? All I know is I wanted to stop, and I was doing the most rough. There was no covenant eyes wasn't here yet. There was nobody teaching on it. There's nobody talking about it. There's nobody talking about sex and or whatever. And I was oh God, I was struggling like a mug. And at this juncture, I was up for the fight, and I wasn't going to quit until I won. And I did it with God. And the things I found out is what I want to show you. We're not done yet. This is now the beginning of the fight that I had to stop watching porn. And it got rough, son, but I was unapologetically swinging my tail. See you next time. Piece of the puzzle. Peace.
First gaze, I forgot my worst days. It was Thursday, felt like my birthday. It was her day. Meet the man from Jersey. Where you from?